All right, let's get the show started!
Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall may not agree on much these days, but they're on the same page when it comes to allowing the UFC to make any announcements about their potential fight. Currently in Thailand, where he's filming a reality show, Jones led a seminar this past weekend where he was asked about the timing for his long-awaited heavyweight title unification bout against Aspinall. Jones previously stated that the UFC knew his plans for the future, which might explain why the promotion has refused to even acknowledge calls for him to be stripped of his title. It's only been 6 months since Jones last fought, and it sounds like he's had talks with the UFC about when he might return. The UFC, I and Tom, we all got a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes, Jones told attendees at his seminar. They're one of the biggest organizations in sports, and right now Tom and I have agreed to wait for the UFC to make their announcements. So I legally can't really talk about it. Aspinall said much the same after he teased news on social media recently, but then dashed everyone's hopes after stating rather emphatically that he does not announce his own fights and instead leaves that up to UFC. Jones and Aspinall have been going back and forth through various interviews and social media posts for weeks now as frustration grows about the lack of information about their potential fight. UFC CEO Dana White has repeatedly stated that he guarantees he'll get the fight made, but Aspinall has repeatedly expressed his frustration as he approaches 1 year out of action, with his last win coming back in July 2024. This latest statement from Jones doesn't give any definitive answers either, but it at least seems like he's engaging in talks with the UFC and he's recognizing the Aspinall fight as the matchup everyone wants to see. Will it actually happen? Only time and the UFC will tell.